Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we had YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back na the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down outside we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say, anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether in a live program, whether in a post we post, whether in anything we do, you be able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side there, and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please, call other person. Tell them, say, let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family.
Good morning and welcome to another edition of a program we call Coup. Right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also we discuss issues them with the front page of the different newspaper that they carry for the morning. And after which we can bring people them inside where they come and help we. For later we discuss the different issues them where we don't hear or where we don't see from the paper then. So please fasten your seatbelt and let me see what we can get inside the Congress this morning. Yeah, depending on what you hear and depending on what the opinion of the person where they prepare the Congress for we. So we go straight and begin look at the first issues or the first paper where we actually get inside the program this morning. The first one where we get to the program now the ANALYSE newspaper, weekly analyst, and it say President Bio's growth plan, the role of NRA. And then you get this other one where it says Sierra Leone entreat President Bio to remove curfew. Timber, the new diamond in Sierra Leone. We go to the next paper, we na the Minute newspaper. And they say official MD boost a local entrepreneur in Sebrema. And then you as well get at UN 28th edition meeting. Firstly, the cause for collective effort to achieve climate change. ACC turns lame duck over EcoBank NRA billion gate scam. And you get moped. Minister calls for climate measures for conflict affected nations. The next one are the Heritage newspaper. The Heritage say David Senge is a rising star in President Bio's cabinet. Toll gate increments is in line with rising taxes. The City Hunter, hooray! Coco Samba is Sierra Leone's best. Haters put to open shame. And then you get EcoBank has a history of fraud customers want. US government signed MOU with Sierra Leone government. AZ newspaper say Burundi's former minister replaces Babatunde Aosi as resident coordinator. Claimed coup leader apprehended, and the 52 African Americans received Sierra Leonean passports. 17 years old stabbed 7 to death. And then we go to the next one. We na the Gleaner newspaper this morning say condemning attempted coup, Ambassador Hunt assures Sierra Leone of US support. Court hoarding fuel products. PRA exposes unpatriotic action of NP Sierra Leone station at Brookfields. The next paper, another Salon Times, over missing billions. Central Bank right Eco Bank. Silsha delegation visits BPAFFC, and the German ambassador visits Unintech. Desmond Ray Kanu becomes UMFA vice president. The next one, the Standard Times newspaper this morning, and it says sacking of NRA boss. Workers celebrates. And the 52 passports to African American. Immigration boss dishes out. Right, we go to the next paper where now the Africa 24. The next, as amidst international solidarity after the failed coup, the nation must stand with President Bio. As Quetta and 58 assailant nabbed, Information Minister justifies curfew. As enough products arrive, no price increment this year, PRA boss assures. ECOWAS military depot in Lungi set to be commissioned this year. The Salon Compass say Bintumani communique international community resolute. SLPP government abandons free health care program, and stakeholders commend Koidu Limited. Sky Times, the next paper for this morning, we say Leone Rock makes substantial increase in surface and community development rent. Amidst rhetoric employed after attempted coup, Sierra Leone needs collective efforts to embracing peace and unity. And you as well get distribution learning material to 135 schools, life for relief and development support, free quality education initiative. And Focus 24/7, why the former NRA boss was sacked. COP 28, Health Minister commits to end neglected tropical disease. President Bio urged to maintain inter-party dialogue. The Premier News say dozens in custody over attempted coup. NCD chairman receives Excellence Award. Government UNDP launch SDG Investor Map. Women's Forum holds policy engagement with security and justice sector. A rated newspaper Senge is a rising star in President Bio's cabinet. Tollgate increment is in line with rising taxes. And the Calabash newspaper say NP Sierra Leone deserves an apology from PRA. Charitable Hospital to commence free surgical camp with German specialists. College of Digital Excellence hosts annual football competition. First Lady Champions, climate adaptation and food security at COP28. On Women's for Water and Peace project, Employers Federation raises awareness in Bongo Town. The Apex newspaper, coup d'etat, Manhunt 57 detained. Nationwide fuel scarcity hit again. Search at opposition leaders, residents spark concern. The Vindicator newspaper, UBA clinches 9 prestigious awards at Bankers Award 2023. In aftermath of attempted coup, breaking, VP Jallo inspect Pademba Road prison. And to achieve climate change, Minister Ballet advocate for more funding of conflict-affected nation. Tony Melo calls for immediate climate action for Africa at COP28. And all of the paper in this, where we get inside the program this morning. We'll take a short break and we get inside the program for the we can discuss.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. And the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award on YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to our channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to our channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word there where they say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do. Just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what you say, you will receive all notification. That means say anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether in a live program, whether in a post we post, whether in anything we do, you be able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside and say add comment. Press that side and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please call other person. Tell them say let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. So we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people them can really want for support we, but they're not know waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, na so it is shown na the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can dey on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner. You dey see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back na the normal YouTube page. Then you see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. They write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do, just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You see down na this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this kind of list. One, it will give you all, personalize, none, and unsubscribe. What you need for do, now for come and press this one with the word all. Once you press it, see what it say, you will receive all notification. That means say, anytime when we come online, you go able to get notification of we programs them. Whether na live program, whether na post we post, whether na anything we do, you dey able to get notification. And that's very much important because it will make you not left behind anytime when we come online. Again, you want for return again, also you dey enjoy the conversation as the program they go on. Watch down at this side, you dey see outside then say add comment. Press that side there, and then straight off, you don't go back. Continue for enjoy the program. And please, call other person. Tell them, say, let us subscribe to this channel. This now we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we get a challenge for reach 100,000 by October this year. We love you all and thank you for you don't subscribe.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key.
Alright, you still the watch Korea's right on we are on YouTube and on Facebook. Also, we discuss issues and with the front page of the different newspaper in the car. And like we say, we don't get two people and we actually don't stand by. Interestingly, one of them gets a very, very important, point where they bring and accept to that particular thing there. And we get two people then, we don't join we inside the program. One name we not a strange name inside this particular program. It don't appear several times. And the one the first time this for he actually join we the show, as a guest. So I want to start with the one we normally can there. So in him Honorable Sierra Leone's camera. Well, same way so in a businessman, and he gets a very, very important concern. Few days ago, Julius Madabio president, actually, well, I don't know if now he retired. Some people say sack, some people say he just come in an old office. But we see Usai he pull the NRA Director or Commissioner General and replace her with somebody else. So before this replacement or before this particular action from President Bio, be actually this honorable way, same way so a businessman, they actually don't write letter, open letter, concerning some of the issues that really surround the NRA right. So we can talk about that. Good morning, honorable, and welcome to the program this morning.
Thank you very much, Pierre, and good morning, listeners and viewers.
All right, so because honorable actually the type of in way to the office, that will make we not able to see him for now. But by God in power reach, we go able for settle a particular issue. Yes.
I go stop first. I do this first segment.
Okay.
And so that then when I done this one, then I will able continue for going to office back now.
Okay.
So let's do this first segment.
All right, so no problem because even the network says, not that strong, but at least we hear you, and that's very much important. And the other person we are going to introduce inside the program this morning. Now another, the question where honorable ask me. Now the same thing this myself they can ask myself soon. This is another person from the opposition APC party in an aspirant where been contest now the last election inside the Falaba this state. And they will inside the program today for we discuss several other issues them. So in name now Alhaji Abdullahi Toure. Well, some people can call her. I don't know if now 80 or 18, but Abdullahi Toure. Anyway, welcome to the show, honorable. All right, we can understand the line as well. Very, very much bad. But we'll come to them back because we want to ask them with traditional questions. Then, you there, Iwi?
Yeah, hello. Yeah, this Alhaji of the right way. And the mighty level 22. Thanks for having me. Now we are. Good morning to you and good morning to you.
Okay, welcome. The word we are going to use for ourselves today, the correct kind of not balanced because we get two members them from the APC where they inside the program today. So that I go before you can tell me that day, I go have to outrightly come and tell myself that one day. Police, you fire yourself like foot. All right, so we go up with the discussion. Let's start with the issue of the NRA, National Revenue Authority. We see the Finance Act in the Parliament. We see lots of taxes them. But honorable, before them fire the Commissioner General, you be actually get concern. Sierra Rollins Kamara, you be get concern, with regards to this particular man. So tell me, what did be you concern?
Yes, me concern, prior to me concern, I read a newspaper and also na social media that for the first time in the history of NRA, this Commissioner General generated 1 trillion loans a month, and which is very good, unprecedented, because nobody know about them. But my concern is that we get people where they pay high taxes na Wataki, then collect this money, and the money they reflect to the ordinary person in life. And so because if you say they collect for goods and services for run the country, not for triangle, not for even the begin things say petrol price for they go up all the time. So begin the phrase say, what's the money are they for? And alongside that, this very Commissioner General, I not mention in my letter, but there is something they say, go to Kenema district, they go give SLPP executive 500 million, and yes, that is your own party business. But on a national level, I would not expect the ordinary person for be robbed only for appease the already affluent people. And let me explain why. Wait make I write. I have a block making machine where they produce up to like 5,000 blocks a day, and I believe say that will contribute to job creation. Because when you think about the cheaper they will get for hire, the beating of blocks, the supplies, they think about for employed between 30 and 50 people. So it's massive. But they asked me for like pay duty on the machine when 72 million. And I say, if I have to pay this money, like other people, and when they bring them goods, when you levy heavy taxes, I also understand, say, the grace period for the mortgage, which used to be 5 days, now don't reduce to 3 days, and they bring untold hardship on the people. If I get for can't pay the mortgage already, the company machine don't go to the mortgage tomorrow. So, then if I have to do anything, all the thing I go pay now Wataki, I get for recoup. Okay, let's forget about this machine. Let's talk about the basic goods where they come. let's say somebody bring a container of onions, you know, we make it pay every tax, especially if Parliament don't go approve that 5% increase. So what would expect? Not to the importer they pay that money though. If the importer will buy the rest 100,000, the shipper will go 20,000, then all the taxes can go to 200,000, for example. You get for making profit. What you go do? They sell on 250 or 300,000. And so at the end of the day, the end user now him pay that money there. So then they tax people and then they bring cars, all that thing there. Not to the importer, it suffer. Those are all indirect taxes on the end user. The way I say, you know, good. And look at we road step. If you see some petroleum pass mark, then they see wording. They can't tell you about safety and waiting and call. You know, we also not get light and not get reflector. When somebody puts extra light, they say inappropriate light. You know, it's like say these people they generate income just there for above the ordinary person. At the end of the day, they bring untold hardship. So my letter to the Commissioner General, where later on I just say no saka, which I not believe say na me letter, and I think say certain things go not happen. But it can also be for them, and also the new person you don't come for say, let me take a review. You know, why you know they get Bokuti they kind of country. Even the aeroplane and we airport, we get limited flights where they can because of their taxes also, we're not called for. And when we made them taxes also, we know they see reflect on the good of the people. The people will still get with minimum wage on 800. I know if you don't begin, you don't take your first step. So for the talk them to say, oh no, one for raise money for taxes, for food security. No. Now the tell government say that's something they give to rice importation, cut them off. We get $50 million. Believe me, with feed we nation properly. The taxes have been coming here since the days of Tijan Kaba. But then go to personal people. So government don't forget a strong result for say we cannot just make noise over things that we not mean. So the new Commissioner General had the appeal to them for say let them reduce them taxes there. So you know, it gets something say CTN container tracking number. They say $210. It's not the commodity. Then they put in an American Guinea, then they get shipment and they frequently. And because you not get a push ship where they can a salon, the feel they can they charge high. And so they make a commodity. Then when they come back with customs and excise, then get everything they charge back where they make people they're not so agreeable for good business. So my appeal to them, we know the salary they pay we in order for buy one bag rest. Then why one for go put tax and rest. Again, you know, and no matter what, we don't make us, thank you, always forget, say, they campaign to the people and let them put in a host. When they're going to host now, then they do things and they forget, say, it affect the people. I think, say, these are my concerns and Sembepier. We have to revisit them. It's not good for the country, for the good of the ordinary man.
So this paper when Focus 24/7 say, there's still one for no because they ask a question. Why the former NRA boss was sacked? You know, you just been to talk about and several other things them way I mean they try for understand proper one. You know, it might be saying now something. We see a lot of things that surround the NRA thing, yeah. You collect 1.something trillion. Now it's very good thing as you say. But why they for sack this particular man? We see the EcoBank and NRA saga where they go on alleged scam. Where they say even anti-corruption able to probe into that particular issue there and plenty of other things there. You just don't talk about the 500 million, you know, where you go and donate to SLPP people who say it come out and all of them things and there. But if you watch this man, now him be then PRA, you know, Public Procurement Authority, you know, where we know they try for do, you know, good work we make them bring and carry. So who say we really feel say the problem there as this paper they ask, where to make them sack him?
Well, at a high level of governance, that way we know say the president gets the prerogative for hire and fire.
Yes, he gets that, but if possible, yes. They do well and everybody they see them, they do well, they get that money for the government. At this particular time where the government need money, then something must, not to just I feel, something must wrong.
Yes. That just a premise at the day. It's not enough to say he feel for hire and he feel for fire. That is not enough. I just lay a premise say whatever he may have done without giving a reason and you right and as president. But maybe the fourth estate the journalists them and even civil society now, then get the right for probe, start in them. More often than not, we don't know say, Saturday they go on, but people they know this. I take, for instance, this case of Annie Walsh and that picture we put a voice note on social media about how they treat them. Anyway, so those are the things that people can know certain them, but then when they talk, sometimes they know they take action immediately. So now those little crops and other things don't come, you don't accumulate and don't make enough case for saying, no, this guy is no longer working in the interest of the government, you know. And so, but as you say, if somebody raised 1.17 trillion, yes, that's very good. But again, is this reflecting in the nation? For me, as an ordinary person, as a politician, we don't jump into business. I think say I have to show concern. Say if this money they come, then you they take part of and just treat you people in a Kenema. That is very wrong in the first place. Secondly, I want to see, if they say NRA, let us see the development when they do for the ordinary person, not just for collect taxes and pay people
Sorry, Honorable Sierra, please hold on. Abdullah, please mute your phone for now. We'll come to you just now, yeah?
Yeah, so those are the things we talk about. Say, you cannot, you see, now the opposite of what we call Robin Hood. They say Robin Hood, they rob the gentry, it go give the poor. But yeah, the poor person they take, then go give gentry, man. So what do they see? The rich getting richer, and the poor, of course, see, they become deplorable more and more. When we talk about governance, you know, it's a holistic thing. President Kumar, President Bio gets his own flagship program. Now, I don't talk about food security. We have to be serious about it. It's not a lip service. And if you talk, then kind of say we want for alleviate poverty, we want for alleviate hunger and starvation. We can't so for say we go levy high taxes, now excise and custom. At the end of the day, you know they reflect, and the ordinary person now they go back and begin paying for this year. So that's my point. And if it is related to sacking, I'll be happy so that you'll be a deterrent to the new Commissioner General for making you say their work is there, of course, but you also have to work for the ordinary person, which is very much absent.
But I ask you this question quickly, as waiting we understand already. You know, this man be come out from PRA and to the National Revenue Authority, where
NPPA,
yes, NPPA. Sorry, thank you. NPPA, and then they go to Wataki, NRA, you know, as people can short for color. You know, but now look at this thing. Then say it means still the signed documents them na NPPA. You know, why is it in another office there? And other set of people they say something, then just don't return them back na NPPA because nothing they not say and nobody know they na NPPA as we talk so. Now in be the only person to sign.
No, he sent somebody there in the very Ghana. He sent one guy Foodie. He sent Foodie there. Foodie, of course, they sabi Foodie when I be in procurement officer na Freetown City Council under Habajo Julian in time. And later on, I think he don't rise up to, I don't know who be not there. But recent times, about 2 or so months ago, we been not sent Foodie day, you know, so, but as we say,
wait, don't get this thing clear. You mean Brema Soare send somebody in an NPPA for stay there on his behalf?
Yes, on the you put an at the desk, they will be in the head, yes.
So in your desk, him in there. So I mean, now the president in your rights that one day for put somebody who say for put them. Why not Foodie? Why not this?
Well, maybe those are all the things we don't accumulate for let president take action. You know, because as you say, this is not president prerogative. If so, they give me to do the job of the president, they will need to ask yourself some questions. Maybe that is why he could have been relieved of his position. And I think for me, nobody enough for look too big for his shoes. So I will be not become that kind of person. When it comes NRA, those people who don't choose NRA as a vocation, say na tax vocation, whatever, it can't finger the place, and there is always I could even set up some units. Them will bring all sorts of people from Kenya for Kahed, you know, and there is an agreement on a statement or an understanding NRA that. It's not easy for me to sack person except for unprofessional conduct. They can push you like somebody who has been like a security director all this time you go pull and come go and kind of training where it not going to be effective just because you want to bring somebody of your interest. All of those things, you make that place there, it mess up. And definitely, we know say, if Prime say it is 1 trillion plus, Leon say more, we know say much rocket science. And even we talk and they may have raised more than that. We know say anytime we keep government, now we don't get inside banks. It is an open secret. So if you say it is 1 trillion, we say it is far more than that, and they don't wait them for do. So even when they've been there before, they could have raised that amount, but they would also be doing the same game. So not to think way enough. We don't concern about raising such money or not, it will reflect on the lives of the people. And so therefore, because Bahamas, I think say maybe is a decoy, president. So for them to take somebody can go na NPP for go taking seats, then I disrespect to the presidency. Maybe that's one another point he may have been sacked. And because he thinks that way, the president will even take him back there. But this is also the prerogative of the president. We don't choose in the state minister, then later they can go to other ministry, they sack this person reading at this MDA, later they can go other side. It has been all the time from President Kuruma to date. So I know they put much the Nayum business, but if you don't do so, I think say it don't bring some relief because I see some newspapers said they write say, some rejoicing in the NRA because I think the guy was almost like a Hitler in that institution. We know good. He's a public servant. He has to behave well. And one minister in Vic na servant. And so if you're the minister of the staff, let him do the right thing. Thank you, sir.
Yes, please stay with me. And I'll come over to the next guest, Abdullahi. You don't hear the issue, and interestingly, you find yourself now once away. Now that we go say now the provinces, the districts, and then the Falaba, this new places they want to talk about. How it's like in terms of the taxes them NIA now they area than they.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. First of all, I want to use this opportunity for talk to the government for making actually steadfast in sending development in other part of the country. With the suffer and Falaba, we don't get road, no proper road network, no proper medical facility, no proper schooling, a very difficult to get into very district headquarter town, very, very difficult, challenging, not good at all. And for NRA issue, all these government institutions they know they properly function. Why? Now because we don't get a very good road, accessible. Accessible at all for Rwanda. So the NRA mobilization at that part of the country, may not to NRA official, but I would say very, very much challenging, very, very challenging. Because road infrastructure, we all attest to that thing. One panitin and anyway, they easily drive development. So if road network not in a particular side, it is very, very much difficult for any private sector or government institution for the flourish in that part of the country. So NRA in Falaba district, well, I don't want to probe into them too much, but to me, to the general view and the knowledge we are get, proper mobilization or DD, because the government we don't neglect from this way they coming because they don't the promises and they make good the past government the honorary shipping commission that would be nothing. And when they come meet up the election, election when they come and promise we say that they make that would be 5 years, let me say 6 years they go to nothing. How the past government left that place and also it did. So in terms of mobilization, the NRA I don't want to say not better, but and I think we really tough and challenging at that place. The workers themselves attest to that one. You see, right. Coming to the boss in Sakwana,
talk about all of them things and how challenging the place be. With all of them, then taxes there, so we see inflation, we see things that at the market that go up and all other things then. So we go say generally, you don't talk about health, you don't talk about road. Generally, how life talent na the place, and how inflation, you find out that inflation they can't down or things they get worse every day.
Life for we now is like life in the hell. The hell they describe life as every day, yesterday better past today. So life in Falaba is tantamount to life in hell. As I speak to you, if for example fuel, we buy fuel na Freetown. You buy fuel na Freetown 30,000 leons for 30 leons or 30,000 leons per liter. You expect for buy fuel na Falaba 50,000 leons per liter. You understand? A liter.
Now the black market owner from the pump stations then.
Yeah, we don't get any. Well. These are the one interesting thing. We don't even get a filling station at the whole of Falaba district. Could you believe that? There is no single filling station in the whole of Falaba district. You cannot find it. We don't get any filling station there. So the road saying, as I tell you, I wish for the me for personally take you say, let me go stroll na Falaba, let me go na the district headquarters. We don't go na any other big town. The very district headquarters. If you pass Napono, trust me, by the time you reach Namongo, you backbone. Pass when you return, pass you go to hospital. If you pass Kabbalah, the same thing. It's very challenging. Now Kabbalah na Falaba at the sea, when you pull a brown a vehicle, either you pass by Kono or you use by Kabbalah, and Kabbalah for Kai inside Mongo. Trust me, if follow you reach inside Mongo Bendugu, you don't get breakdown. It's high, not easy. It is not easy. Trust me. So the inflation now like the inflation, I don't know, even past hyperinflation who they experience that Falaba district. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Even past hyperinflation. We don't only talk about inflation in Falaba, like the place just like now we in a different republic now. Honestly. The government not get any no attention at Falaba district. You don't talk about anything with better in Falaba district.
How you would say so?
You understand?
During the campaign, we see the president go there and promise a lot of things to Una, and say they're ready for jump up with and development. We even see them give money to the different councils for let them wait for bring development. Why you they say now the government not concerned about Una?
This is the problem. Some of the money they would get on paper, they are not actually there. Because if the money is there for the council, and the proper auditing there, then you go for see certain development. You go for see certain things already impacting the life of the people. But trust me, it just started like the same way APC in governance. The time APC in governance, the life of the Falabatonians were much more better than how we experience right now. You understand? The time where the past government is in power, if you understand it, the time the past government is in power, you will ask people in Falaba, even down to the SLPP them. You will ask them the life of Falabatonians during the days of the APC and that of now much more better. If you ask anybody in Falaba, they will tell you.
A lot of people will say this is a political statement you make so now. You try for hype the last government against this other one because this government don't try as much as for do.
No, sir. What I try for tell you is that when you vote in for government. You get for vote because for change. At least the government for lessing your burden. You understand? The government for lessing the citizens them burden. So if the government for the social contracts were signed by the people, I mean that means like a failure. What I try for say here is the people that don't vote in SLPP, okay, the SLPP don't come into governance. Why? Because they expect most of the SLPP than the APC. So now if then the people which back now say no, the term will be the APC better than what Hausa will do right now. That means that is justifying my statement. Say there is nothing have been done in Falaba district by the government. Nothing absolutely. This is I try for resonating in my statement because now this is a simple scenario. This, for example, we did buy fuel in 2018. 6,000 euros per liter. Now fuel 1 liter they cost people in a Falaba up to 50,000 euros per liter. So what do you want to tell? What is the term? This is describe the whole scenario about how people live in Falaba right now. And then we talk about health. We know that any new added structure for health facility. We know there is a new added structure facility for education. Despite the other so some NGOs already coming for help the people them. We don't get any government structure. Since where will the people and change this government? We don't get any substantial government structure and facility for help people them. This is the point.
All right. So
you understand?
Yes. Let me quickly. I'll come back to you. Honorable Sirajin, you know, you did listen to Honorable, Abdullahi, about the situation presently in Falaba. You know, we come up from the taxes and we drop down to the livelihood, to the daily life of people. As you listen to them, what's in the plane of your mind? Honorable Sirajin?
I've been doing mute, sorry.
Yes.
I listened to my brother, and it really saddened me for no say a whole district, Falapa, no get a gas station. And it really sad that would they set up a district or set up places like we have what we call McKinney City, Post-Local City. We they give them where the infrastructure no they for befits that. If Falaba became a district of its own, then there's so much challenge. Like everything say you have to pass through Kono or you go through this way, where you reach, you get for service your car, and there is nowhere they can buy fuel at the stipulated price. And so for him, as I try to he say something, say this is hyperinflation for them, because if we didn't at all free tongue, we will get access to other things that we will say they cut through, they make food and kind of thing there. And would they buy fuel at 30 million and things and still hard for people them. And the one that they end up win like a village. If you call them a district headquarter, we call them a peri-urban, a village.
All right, Honorable, adjust the camera smaller, let me see you fine.
You want for senior, one for me.
No, all two.
Okay. So it's like if there will be and we seriously I've not been to where then divide that and never go to Falaba, but it really saddened me that they have I think 4 MPs then get even from APC 10 to now. These are the things we tell people and say, not just go to parliament for things say they go suit your pocket. Those people will have come and even from a team with Kabbalah say and Kwenadugu say, wait till they go on at this region. You know good, because before now, those 2 areas are one district. If they can't divide them, then there's infrastructure no day. It's very wrong. We also talk about even the formation of Karine district. Okay, we have to go to the historicity of we country. Karine was a district in colonial time. But if we restore the district name, when Karine, we should also restore the headquarters of the district, which was Batkanu. But imagine how people they come up Binti, then they come up Binti and they come over to Foredugo, then they go Silek, now Kamakwe as district headquarters. We ask yourself, why did you create this district in the first place? 100 miles people they travel from that place for going at the district headquarters. He helping them. If you want to apply for a job, you go that way. It's not good. So I feel for Falaba, that Falaba, a district, not get a petrol station. Believe me, there's untold hardship. And there's no starter. Even if you don't have bit of the way grumble. So, and I make a glad you never want for comment, say, the mobilization of NRA and all that, because even the massive, even our government Motoka, it go probably out for begin things say, I can do 60 miles for Tomba, 60 miles, the Motoka they get over 6 million damage. It will not like that. Say proper stewardship there, for it. So why do we make noise about governance? So we talk about national governance. And as I say, for make with government APC set up those 2 districts, then for don't do the infrastructure by then, give the people a vote. It was just if you need time, let them pay, make the people and get access to them. let them create the thing where they make people. This is what we talk about.
I be really one point to think at when I say and on a responsibility because on a creator. But again, if the term, if where they don't identify them two places they as districts, then still gets hyperinflation as Abdullah don't call them, and then still get this untold suffering from the people then. Imagine if they been still there under another district, how life for be talent for the people in there.
Well, as I tell you, the hyperinflation, other thing, now byproducts, I would say, because in information of those districts in the first place, we just can't cover. The demographic rating and call for don't cover say how many roads they lead to social place. It was not done. And now the people, they don't even get anything where they call them a district. As I talk about Karine, people living for Enugu, for Gona Kamakwe, and from after it passed this place, this local place, I don't forget the place. After they said it's Kalamba, as you pass Kalamba, going to that place, go wish for go day 1 term, 2 term in a week. Go wish that. So let's take our people very seriously. This is very, very bad at the say. So like when we talk about taxes, waiting with the raise taxes for. We can't give people them, like whether man will take 500 million, give a set of people them for enjoy. No. Rather, let's say 500 million, say we do half kilometer road. If every month we're able to do that kind of day, we'll progress. That's and say it don't bless people. Before now, Sebema used to be days for kind of return. But because we do road day, now it is system can command ourselves and go back the same day. So my problem, yes, you blame we say now government. That's fact. You cannot set up districts or like you say, you cannot think about structure without infrastructure without structure. So that's one thing. But we also believe the governance and continuity. I will accept President Bio, like we don't give the pull votes at that end. So let himself serve, let pay back the people, let them give them paved road. Even for our lives. Forget about say they will bring good stuff. And when I say that place they get gold, it gets high presence of timber and all the rest of it. But we never want for put them at the market because you said don't go access because not to say go and for go. Everybody will get it, people will get Excel back. They will tell you say even with an Excel back, it's still challenging. So let's forget about tax collection, other thing. Let's look at waiting at the primary thing for make road for people.
Okay, so basically the last question I'm going for ask now, as we don't come to the programming ending, we'll go into the politics proper and that of the present situation inside the country. Now just one question, but I will make the question get belly, pregnant question. So this one for now too. As we talk so right now, we according to government report and get like 59 people where they in the custody where then they associate with this particular attempted failed coup as the government call them. And and the situation will unfold from the 26th to now, the coup and the coffee and all. So in just on your own way of wrapping up the program, waiting now on a take on this particular issue. I'll start with you, Abdullah.
Thank you very much. The issue of this coup as prescribed by the government, for we now the country right now, especially we not in here. But however, the issue to me, this is my own personal view, embarrassing, good for the country. The country they go, we all know say we don't get a clear line, clear indication on how exactly the country they move. Even before this saga, the country will not even know, the people don't even know which side the country they go. So if we can't get another predicament, a very bad for the country, is sad, is sickening. I say I want to delve into this issue that because this issue on investigation and I don't forget any slip of tongue as I presently I reside in the country. Don't go, we go. So I don't for so I don't want for them to earn too much, you know. This I go for say, you know.
All right. Okay. So since
Yeah.
you would not go too much in that, the honorable and Siraji, I can't do it quickly. I will just ask you one last question. Where you get for do it, you district where you did again. What do you think say
Okay.
are the way forward in terms of development na una district?
The way forward for the development now with districts, the government get for make sure say they send in infrastructure, them concentrate in other parts of the country with high intensity of capital infrastructure. Because now we place the like place where productive, where you talk about agriculture, yanda supposed to be a bread basket of Sierra Leone.
All right. I think the line don't hold on there. So if that be the case, I come over to you.
Sierra Leone.
Okay.
And when you talk about
Yeah, go ahead.
hello? Okay, so when you talk about fertility back for them get a good, very good soil, Falabadi number one, Falaba soil fertile, and I believe if the government send road infrastructure, they emphasize even now for 1 to 2 years, they make sure it's not for every time safe, but from let me say from Kabala turn to Mongo with district headquarters and from Mongo to Kwedu City. I mean, if that one road they don't tie that side, the other side they make a feeder road. I believe say the country will experience a very high mobilization of revenue in other parts of the country. I want to use this opportunity to talk to the government. We suffer another place there, we stream, and the only way we for is we challenges in another place right now. Now for them can concentrate with a high wood work project at that place there. I believe if they can road, wait make we talk about for say even gas station at that particular district there. Now because you know we use tanker Freetown for Corner or from Freetown for enter inside where the road force so where the road force for large vehicle is very difficult for large vehicle. Talk less of from Kabbalah tongue for camp inside Mongo Bendigo for camp supply. So this is very challenging. So me to talk to the government out of voter. If they're not doing for we let them know see them people in Sierra Leone and we all are Sierra Leonean. Despite the fact that they're not, but let them concentrate at that part of the country for develop that for the wood projects in that country. So this and that I go see. Any other development will follow to road now.
Thank you very much, and we appreciate your time with me inside the program, and we wish you a very good day.
You're welcome.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Alhaji Abdullahi Toure, aspirant for APC in Falaba District inside the 2023 election. Yes, Honorable Sirajin, I come to you as a way of rounding up the program. Yes, we know this thing under investigation, but what do you take on in brief?
Yes, definitely don't count it all, and because it's under investigation, we are very, very much limited. I can only talk on waiting the ministry don't they present to me. And to my chagrin, of course, there was a debate that this guy, Queta, was not here. We get to APC group who they do critical issues. So people and talk say, Queta no come, Queta this, you know. And even when they say Leather Boots was killed, people and talk say, not to Leather Boots this. So we our family group, APC, but we're very critical minded. So what's happened now, we can't say Queta, then all and see the picture of yesterday in a CID. And I'm happy that the Deputy National Publicity Secretary don't come and make a statement say Queta was not invited by APC, and as far as I'm concerned, Queta, now those people who make noise say me na APC or me na this, but there's no record of him being APC and what have you, and it not get any endorsement for CAM, and that APC stand on the democratic tenets, that they don't believe in overthrowing a government, whatever it means. So we stand on that platform.
So now audio is put yesterday?
Yes, he sent out an audio. Somebody posted one other group where he reacted, say there. In fact, they say he looked vexed. Konamano Asabi say they speak thoroughly, but this time around, like they put some harsh word inside it, but they say vexed, say, and that for disassociate the party from Quetta. And so we surprised to see Quetta be arrested. And as far as we're concerned, some of us have been following them programming and cash box, so that thing. All of a sudden, people ask questions, well, they don't see they don't see Quetta in the last program. Or they say, no, he did, but wait. So up to the time, people are still arguing that he was in the UK. And now for let them go catch him in that circumstance. So I wonder, So as we all agree, say, the matter did before the system, the authorities, and we also, like me personally, not to today, I begin go against any form of coup. In 97, the AFRCB wanted me for serve as minister. I turned it down, and so I took my family and staff to Guinea. But I was coming back and forth at one point, they arrest me. They send me get subversive document for overthrow the gun. But we were in Guinea helping Radio Democracy do voices in exile. I always believe, say, and even things are difficult as they were, it is better than a military government than any other thing. So we want to see this for you and a window of opportunity for the APC for low get ourselves and prepare ourselves for 2028. There's no shortcut to governance. All we they say is that if this is the situation, now that and then they try to do some negotiation and also review, those are all what we are saying. We can go back, even not just this electoral laws review, but the whole constitution. This is where I always the reference Justice Cowan, the work we do in 2016 in the Constitutional Review Committee. They will have given us a good if we
you might not mute.
Provision for that, but we should have amended those things long ago, but we're not done. So what we are saying, let us all open our eyes to ask now for the whole national review of the constitution. The constitution should be read by the apostles way down from 6. You don't need lawyer for interpret them. Those are all the problems of working. Let it be in simple language. Let everybody understand that this is what we need to do, and this is what our constitution calls for. Having said that, I think one for still continue for follow the news as them they give from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education and know the true situation. And I'm sure at the end of the day, a man is still innocent until he's proven guilty in a court of law, court of competent jurisdiction. So they look forward to that, and I'm sure if anybody there would they ask that, let we manage yourself. It's rule and Sembepia rule, but I will give me idea to Sembepia for let do the right thing. I think that's all part of it, because governance is government and opposition. And I also still the advocacy, like we have in the UK, because the British Parliament is and how they use. Let's have a shadow cabinet in the APC, and let the state coffer provide basically like it's happening in the Western world, so that people are going to say, not to win at take all. That man, they form the government, but we also have a shadow government where issues of finance, like what they talk about NRA. So maybe I didn't say people like John Karim, who was the first NRA Commissioner General, who have been called to talk, about the operations, we make he was considered one of the most successful Commissioner General, general by then. So these are the things we talk about. It's not about us against them. For me, governance is way beyond that, because it is about a national cake and having people really can't cut them for even distribution. So when it is not evenly distributed, then the aggression they come, discontent they come. So one for looking to that. So this could be another lesson, and way for learn the lessons from the world not fully be activated in our system, and so we not go once for forget those lessons. So now maybe this is happening now. We have to reactivate ourselves and no say, we have only one Sierra Leone. And if I'm not the president, but you are, but I will tell you some and that go under that place under you do, I'll be happy. I don't have to be the president. So let's take that look for, say, a national, not to say, hey, that man are working at mosque, now working at church, or now working at the same society, or now come on at the same time. Those are the things we need for set aside and make sure, say, we think of one salon, one nation, one people, one language. Thank God that we all the talk as we do so now. And I'm sure this country will develop at an unprecedented pace. Having learned these lessons.
Thank you very much, and I was Sierra Leone Kamara for you joining me inside the program this morning for discuss issues of national interest. And then wish you a very good day.
Thank you so much.
All right, and the producer for this program is Elias Abba. And you will watch. Don't forget to like and share the program. We appreciate your time for when you watch, you comment, and you like the program as well. But if you don't do so yet, please consider for do so. My name is Sembe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Until then, we love you all so very much.
Do you not forget for share the program, invite other people and for make we get the 100,000 key. Finally, it don't be because the time. Look at our doorstep. If you see we not tight up with belts now, forget that particular number. Well, and the next one will be the next one. It don't done. So now the time don't reach. So please continue for share the program and call other person for invite them at this family house. We go make we get this award at YouTube.
And no say you always want for support we by way how you go subscribe to we channel. But you think say how much it go cost if I subscribe to we channel? Well, it not going for cost you anything. Now just wait for let you support we. And other people can really want for support we, but they're not waiting for do for make them able for subscribe. Well, normally when you open we add YouTube channel and begin for watch we live program, now so it is shown at the screen with boku comments them as na live chat can they on. If you want for subscribe, that for you when not be no subscribe yet. Watch na the right hand corner, you will see one X or times sign. Press that X sign there. It'll take you go back now the normal YouTube page. Then you will see down also we put the title of the program. Now you write on. The write one word they wait and say subscribe with white round the subscribe word. All what you need for do. Just press this white one outside and say subscribe. You will see down at this side subscription added. Now outside the subscription button bin there, it don't give you bell with down arrow. Press this small down arrow and then it will show you this